Hello and welcome to another game on Onesie. I'm Slash Raptor, and this is the House MD game. In the last episode, we just discovered a note from a diary that seems to indicate that Trevor might be cheating on his girlfriend Emily with someone named Allison. Maybe she's the girlfriend of one of Trevor's frat buddies. Great, now we have to go back there to find out. No, we don't have to do anything. Let's let House give this one to Taub. Let him put up with that disgusting pigsty for a change. Look, I'm your boss. You're my employee. Ooh, role-playing. This would have been much more fun when I was naked. Just stop. Listen, I'm asking you, as my employee, give me back the guitar. Pardon? You know you took it. I know you took it. I'm begging you. Just please give it back. I can neither confirm nor deny anything you say without a lawyer present. House! Look, I bungled my way into your house, that's true, but I don't have your guitar. It wasn't in my office, and it isn't in my apartment. So unless it's in another state with my secret other family, I don't think I have it. Wait, guitar isn't some weird sexual safe word for you, is it? Like, should I undo my fly every time you say the word guitar? House! Look, what if I agree to help you find your guitar? What? Well, if I didn't take it, what if I help you retrieve it from whoever did take it? Know what? I give up. Just, if you can make the guitar magically turn up, I'll be happy. You got it, boss lady. Goodbye, House. Don't you worry. Leon, I'm Dr. Chris Taub. I'm part of Trevor Vallett's diagnostics team. Can I come in? Sure, how's Trev doing? That's what I wanted to talk to you about. So you're a big movie buff, huh? Movie buff. Yeah, I'm majoring in filmmaking. I want to be the next Spike Lee. I was going to say Woody Allen. Not Spielberg. No. Woody Allen. Oh, sorry. Anyway, we found this photo and we wanted to ask you about it. Select the right topic to ask about. Allison. Does Trevor know a girl named Allison? Allison? Not that I know of. Is she a TA or something? The photo. We already spoke to Emily, but who's the other girl in the photo? Wow, I have no idea, but that's one weird-looking chick. The chick. Could that girl in the photo be Allison? No idea. Could be, for all I know. How about an affair? Do you think that Trevor's cheating on Emily with this girl? Hope not. It's totally a step down. Like, way down. Keep pressing the subject. Emily. Would you say that Trevor and Emily have a stable relationship? Oh yeah, they're like something out of a Nora Ephron flick. In fact, I don't think I've ever seen Trevor with another girl. Perhaps a unique change of subject. How about the lingerie? Why do the guys in your frat wear lingerie for initiation rituals? What are you talking about? We don't wear lingerie. Why'd you ask me about lingerie? No reason. Thank you for answering my questions. Hold on. I know there are a lot of rumors about the hazing rituals at Delta Epsilon Pi. Supposedly we dress our pledges up like RuPaul and beat them with a riding crop while making them drink beer out of a human skull. But they're just that. Rumors. Nothing like that goes on here, okay? Thank you for setting me straight. Where the hell would they find human skulls? You have to do something, Dr. House. Matthew's gotten worse. The woman ain't lying. You're right, she really is hot. Whatever you said. So the headaches haven't stopped. Headaches? That's the last of my worries. I'm going blind. In which eye? Both. Well, there's no hair on your palms, so it isn't chronic masturbation. Let me get set up here and I'll check you out. Tanya keeps calling me about that stupid wasp problem in her condo. That woman's crazy. You're telling me, like she's got any problems. I'm the one with the husband who's going blind. She has no clue. She can't even get a man, let alone keep a man. See, this doesn't seem like House in the clinic to me. This just seems like a regular doctor who's funny. Because House is usually trying to avoid clinic duty. Unless he finds a really interesting one. I remember that particular one where he diagnosed 3 people in 45 seconds. Or there was that time where Cuddy decided to charge him $10 or pay him $10 for every patient he could diagnose without even touching them. Alright, so let's go to your face, and you're gonna have a fever, or sweating, or no, the migraines. How about... wife? How long have you and Jennifer been married? Assuming that she's your wife and not your great-great-great-great-great-granddaughter. We've been married 2 years. 2 years, 9 months. I was just gonna say that, Snuckums. Someone get me a trash can, I may vomit. Where'd you get that bug bite? I thought when they said Muhammad Ali stings like a bee, it was just an expression. The bug bite? Oh, it must have been when I went out camping with the guys a few weeks ago. Really? You never told me anything about a camping trip? Blindness. Shortness of breath. How about your eyes? How many fingers am I holding up? And don't say the middle one. I can't tell. What does that have to do with me finding that he has shortness of breath? Delayed reflexes. What about your marriage? Do you and Jennifer have a good relationship? Or does she cut you even when you're not in the ring? Of course we have a good relationship. What are you implying? Well, now comes the hard part. Give it to me straight, Doc. Do I have to go in for surgery? Will it be painful? Well, you don't need surgery, but it will be painful. What do you mean? You've got optic neuritis, Matthew. What does that mean? It's an inflammation of the optic nerve. Its twin characteristics are eye pain and vision loss. We'll get you started on high doses of intravenous steroids, and you should be back to normal in a couple of days. But that doesn't sound painful. But that doesn't sound painful. What's painful about it? Well, I also know what caused the optical neuritis. That's the painful part. That bug bite around your eye, that's what caused your optic neuritis. If it weren't for your shiner, I'd have detected the bug bite sooner and saved us all a lot of time. So, the bug bite was caused by a wasp, Matthew. I'm sorry I said that the wrong way. The bug bite was caused by a wasp, Jennifer. You know, the kind that infests condos? You pig! What? You've been sleeping with Tanya, haven't you? Baby, come on, let me explain. Ow! Told you it would be painful. Wow, that is quite a get-up. I wonder if they could actually buy something like that. Kind of reminds me of the thing that Lulu wears in 10, where it's like a bunch of her belt is nothing. It seems like it's made up of nothing but belts and fur. Where did you get that photo? I'm sorry, it's an invasion of your privacy, I know, but we need to explore all avenues if we want to help Trevor get better. And that means we need to talk to anyone and everyone he's had any contact with recently, like this girl. Emily, who's the other girl in this photo? She's Allison. Is Trevor cheating on you with Allison? What? I'm sorry, if this is too painful for you. No, you don't understand. Trevor is Allison. Dum dum dum. The game should have had something like that in there, but it didn't, so I put it in there myself. You're welcome. So, Allison is Trevor's drag persona? Yes, Trevor, he likes to dress in women's clothing. Has anyone ever guessed that Trevor is Allison? I don't think so. Trevor's good at being secretive. Does Trevor go to drag shows or cabarets dressed as Allison? No, why? As Trevor's girlfriend, are you okay with Trevor's other persona? I'm not really his girlfriend, we're just friends. I've been pretending to date him in order to help him keep his secret. Does Trevor have any other secrets which would be of use to us? I don't think so. Isn't this secret big enough? Do you have a real boyfriend? Yeah, his name's Mike. I'd just die if he knew how gooey I was about him. We found a key in your dorm room earlier. What does it unlock? Trevor was so afraid of his frat buddies finding out about his hobby that he kept the key to his diary in my room. That way no one would find it. I see. Wow, you guys are really into snooping into other people's business, huh? Thanks for your help. One more thing. You have to understand, when Trevor was little, he was always bullied by the other kids for being weak, scrawny. When he got to college, he wanted to reinvent himself as the ultimate tough guy. Hence the bodybuilding. Exactly. So please, don't let this get out. It would just destroy him. Thanks for the tip. You're a good friend. I brought you some magazines. I think you know which one you want. Seriously? What does this have to do with his medical case? Help Trevor find his favorite magazine. It's probably best to do this through a process of elimination. First, remove the fashion magazines from the pile. But why is there 2 of these ones? There's 2 of the same magazine in here. And there's another Briska over here, underneath this. There's another magazine there. But if he's actually like a drag queen, then shouldn't he find these fashion ones interesting? Isn't that what he should be wanting to read? Buttbuster. That goes down there. This goes down there. This goes... No, not that one. This one. That's not what I'm I want this... No. Oh. Well, that has to go as well. I want that one. Now remove all of the health magazines. But health is the same thing as magazines, right? Like, exercising is healthy. Now remove the weightlifting magazines. But isn't weightlifting a sport? Ah! That's not the one I grabbed. Thank you very much. No problem, Trevor. But I can't... Don't worry, I'll turn the pages for you. Check on Trevor's symptoms. Trevor, can you recite the ABCs? A, B, she. I'll take that as a no. Can you move your arms? Can you move your legs? Can you move an audience to tears? I cannot move most of my face. Sorry, I don't speak Gimp. What's he saying? Dr. House, the paralysis has taken most of his face and all of his limbs. Cross-dressing. So, Trevor, Emily tells us that you're putting on a dinner theater production of Tootsie. Sorry, Trevor. Trevor's upset that I spilled his secret. Were you wearing women's underwear the day of the incident? And I mean the incident with the coffin, not the incident when you saw Judy Garland on TV and your life suddenly had meaning. Yes. He says, I got it. When did you last buy lingerie? Okay, can I just point out that as far as I know, there's a pretty big difference between lingerie and underwear. Underwear is casual, lingerie is very elaborate and is for, you know, spicing up the bedroom. But you wouldn't wear lingerie in like a casual manner. At least I don't think you would. If there's any girls that can correct me in the audience watching this video, feel free to. That's the way I understood it. So that lingerie is usually like it's like a get-up, you know, like it usually has a top that goes with it, and you know, it's a very fancy set of underwear. I guess you could wear it in public, but I don't think that's what it's designed for. He bought a new pair of panties just before the initiation. Was this new pair of panties any different than your normal pair? You know, if you were a female college student, this conversation would be really turning me on right now. Oh, I said that wrong. You know, if you were a female college student, this conversation would be really turning me on right now. They were granny panties, control top. Very expensive. What brand were the panties? Where did you buy them? They're Flirty Babe brand panties. You got them at Pink Peach. It's a plus-size women's lingerie shop. Flirty Babe panties. The Pink Peach? Wow, this is just too good a chance to pass up. Excuse me. Tob, I have a job for you! That's awesome. Hi. I don't know how to say this. It's okay, sir. You looking for something for your girlfriend? No. Wife? Not exactly. You know what? Sure, I'm looking for something for my wife, and I really need your help. Certainly, what size is she? Big. Well, honey, you're gonna have to be a little more specific. You're in the Pink Peach, after all. Really big. Guy-sized. Guy-sized? What are you trying to say? What? Nothing. Listen, I just need a big pair of panties. Granny panties. Control top. Check the assortment in this bin here. They should be the size you need. Find the panties that Trevor described. It's probably best to do this through a process of elimination. First, remove the black panties. Like, is this really necessary? Couldn't the lady have just told him, yes, I remember the guy came in here, he bought these, the end. Okay, now, I was understanding that this is a granny panty, where it's got, like, it's not a thong, it doesn't show any ass crack, and, you know, it's like panties in the back, but it's a bit skimpier in the front. I thought these were granny panties, but apparently these are also granny panties? These are more like bloomers, I think. Don't discard any colored ones. But black is a color, isn't it? Like, this is not colored. White is a shade. Black is a shade. Don't discard any colored... Oh, right. Only black ones. Even though he never told us what color they were, we somehow know that we don't want black ones. So, that makes perfect sense. I'm going to tell you right now, it's this one, because I remember. But we have to get there. We have to let Taub get there, too, so... Next, remove the panties that are not granny-style panties. See, again, I thought these were granny panties. No, not that one. I want the one underneath it. See, this is more of a thong. That's a thong. This is granny panties. This is definitely a thong. These are what, booty shorts? No, this. Oop. No, this goes here. No. Thank you. Thank you. First, remove any that are not made of a shiny latex material. It's hard to tell, but I ended up getting these ones. Who would wear latex panties? That just sounds horribly uncomfortable. I didn't even know there was such a thing. I'll take these, the Flirty Babe ones. You're not going to get any male attention wearing those. They look like shorts. Those are disgusting. Don't worry, you'll look great in these. What? But they're not for... Don't worry, I understand. Guys like you come in here all the time. But I'm not... Thanks. House, what are you doing? Practicing medicine. You? Ah! Dr. House, leave him alone. Was that really necessary? To establish definitively that Trevor's latex allergy was causing his hives? Yeah. They were also responsible for some of his other weirder symptoms, like his wheezing. But he's a horny college kid. So, what's your point? Condoms have latex. He would have known about his latex allergy the first time he put one on. Unless he never put one on. You trying to say he's too irresponsible to use a condom? No, too virginal. I've used so many condoms that... He's trying to say he's used a lot of them. Uh-huh. You're a virgin, aren't you, Trevor? House, come on. You don't need to do this. This is important, Trevor. We need to know if you've ever used a latex condom. Your life could depend on it. Hello? He's in college. What do you think? Time to try the latex gloves again. Yes, Trevor's a virgin. The ladies' man is a virgin. What an ironic and unsuspected plot twist. It's like saying that the ladies' man is a tranny. Oh, wait. Are you satisfied? Completely. Now that we've isolated the latex allergy, what causes the sending paralysis and respiratory issues? Well, we've already ruled out Guillain-Barré, which is an ascending paralysis, not descending. Descending. Discover all the ideas by removing them from House's brain. Hit each idea 3 times to remove it. This is kind of like Breakout, except it's weird and kind of hard to control. Yeah! Crap. Ah! This ball's crazy! No, go over there. Oh, another one. Crap. Ah! Ah! Get over there. There it is! Boom! Epiphany found. A descending variant. That's it! Yes! Yes, that's it! Hey! The Miller-Fisher variant of Guillain-Barré is descending, of course. Prep Trevor for an LP test for Miller-Fisher. So, House thinks the kid has Miller-Fisher syndrome. Yep, that's why we've got to do the spinal tap. Just lie on your side, Trevor. Will this hurt? Yes, it will, but just lie still and we'll get through it. Perform a lumbar puncture to collect the cerebral spinal fluid surrounding his spinal cord. Select the sponge and rub it on the skin to thoroughly cleanse it. Again, this is kind of like the blood test minigame, but it's not quite the same. This is the one that still doesn't look good to me. So you do this, and then you inject it, and it gives him these weird little mosquito bites that don't look very healthy at all. So now we put the big needle here, and then we grab the needle and inject it, and then you click up a... And see, now this stuff actually leaks. And if you don't put it there in time, you'll miss some. It's not like the blood test. But it drips 4 times, and then it automatically removes itself. So then you have to have the next one ready to catch it. I mean, as far as the game is concerned, this is connected, but it really doesn't look like it's connected at all. It looks like they're just 2 separate things sitting there. Drag the needle in the direction of the arrow to remove it. And here again, you have to drag on the actual needle, on the arrow. Damn straight. Trevor's spinal fluid analysis is showing elevated CSF protein, and anti-GQ antibodies. It's specific for Miller-Fisher. Please tell me he isn't doing what I think he's doing. Just ignore him. If you pay attention, it's the same as enabling him. Ah, good, you're all here. To help me illustrate my point, let's pretend that this is Trevor. Trevor has Miller-Fisher syndrome, a swaggering, cocky little junior varsity variant of Guillain-Barré syndrome. It was confirmed with Trevor's spinal fluid analysis, which was specific for Miller-Fisher GBS. But I thought he also has a latex allergy, which accounts for some of his other complications. Oh, allow Trevor here to explain. The Miller-Fisher was responsible for Trevor's paralysis and some of his breathing problems, and the latex allergy was responsible for the fever, the hives, the dizziness, the nausea, the diarrhea, and some of the breathing issues. So when his arms were paralyzed in the coffin, that was really just allergic rhinitis from his latex allergy? Yeah, when Trevor was locked in the coffin, the lingerie he was wearing under his clothes triggered his latex allergy, which treated Trevor's body like a cheerleader on prom night, spreading to his stomach, throat, and arms. Of course, Trevor had been suffering from latex allergies for a while without even realizing it, like when he was making his workout videos, and we didn't help things when we handled him while wearing latex gloves. Then to complicate matters further, Miller-Fisher syndrome decided to crash the kegger the latex allergy was throwing. Poor kid, his latex allergy was triggered at virtually the same time as the onset of Miller-Fisher. Yeah, pure coincidence, and further proof of a cruel and uncaring universe. On that happy note, we'll move Trevor to a latex-free room, and start him on intravenous immunoglobulin for his Miller-Fisher. Should make a full recovery before long. Well, physically, anyway. And that means Trevor's dad found out about his son's extracurricular activity. He's refusing to speak to him or even visit. Wow, 13, you've done the impossible. What's that? You've almost made me give a damn about a frat boy. Almost. Did you hear about Trevor? You kidding, man? Can't believe he was discovered wearing women's lingerie. Dude, we almost made him a Delta, man. Excuse me, Dr. House, can we go in there? We want to visit Trevor. Sorry, but Trevor and I need to discuss something private, so I'll need you to wait outside for a moment. Sure. Trevor is chairman of the Alumni Association for the Society of the Winged Serpent. I just wanted to congratulate you on your induction into our order. Huh? As you know, Trevor, our order is a secret society that dates back over 2 centuries, and I want to thank you for putting up with all of the humiliating initiation rites, like wearing lingerie under your clothing. Right. Anything I can do for the society. Also, you received a get-well present from your hot girlfriend, as well as a get-well present from your other hot girlfriend. Wow, if only I could spend a day in your shoes. Tell me about it, man. Skull and Bones is now available for free play in the episodes menu. Even though I just did that. And I still got a B-. I got a lot more A's this time around. Well, anyway, folks, that's all the time I have for this episode of Game on Onesies. Thank you for joining me, and I hope to see you right back here in the very near future, where we may or may not do another episode. Blue Meanie is a pretty cool one, so we might do that one. But for now, that's all the time I have for this particular episode. Hope you enjoyed this, and until next time, peace out, and as always, game on. See ya!